Hello, my name is Rachel and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do standing Pilates with the magic circle. So this is a requested workout. I know you all love my standing Pilates sessions, so I thought I'd add in a little something with a magic circle today. All right, so when you're ready, grab your circle and let's get started. Okay, so let us begin. We're going to start with the upper body. So you're going to have your feet hip width apart and you're going to have your arms out in front of you. You're holding on to the pads of your circle. Make sure your hand is flat, you're not gripping. Okay, let's roll the shoulders up, back, and down, pulling in those core muscles. You're going to take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, I want you to squeeze that circle as hard as you can without bending the elbows, and release. So we're going to squeeze and release. Let's add the breathing. Take a breath in, exhale to squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Good. Two, one. Well done. Now we're going to raise the ring up to shoulder height. So make sure shoulders stay down. And we're going to do a set here. So take a breath in, exhale, squeeze as hard as you can and release. Squeeze and release. Good. So remember, abdominals pull in as you squeeze. That's it. Keeping the elbows straight. It's very challenging. It's working all your chest muscles and your arm and shoulder muscles. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Two more. Squeeze and release and squeeze and release. Now we're going to raise the arms up as high as you can go. We don't want the shoulders coming up, so pull those shoulders down. This is the most challenging of all. Same thing. Take a breath in, exhale, squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. That's it. Elbows nice and straight. Exhale. I'm going slowly because it makes it more challenging on those muscles. And what we want to do is build your strength. Two more. And release and squeeze and release. Okay, you're going to bring those arms down. And now we're going to take the ring behind us like so. Okay, so it's in this position. I'm just going to stand like this so you can see. We're going to do the same thing. So we're going to take a breath in, exhale, squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. It might feel like you're not doing very much or it's not squeezing very much, but believe me, I know you're going to feel the work. And release. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. One more. Squeeze and release. Good. All right. So from here, taking your ring, you're going to place it on your right leg, your hip. We want to still keep that Pilates position, so feet right underneath the hips. And you do want to have that arm straight. So this really depends on the length of your arms, where it goes. But as you can see, the ring is pretty much horizontal and you're holding it across the palm of the hand. Okay, so sometimes you need to adjust slightly. Now let's lift up, let's pull in here. Keep the elbows straight. Exhale, squeeze as hard as you can and release. This is fantastic for toning under here. Okay, exhale, squeeze and release. Good, keep it going. for 4. Keep that shoulder down. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Let's take the ring. We're going to go on to the other side. So make sure you get your setup right. Really draw in, shoulders back and down. Deep breath in, squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Good. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Let's go back to the first side. Now we're going to turn the ring and we're going to place one pad on the shoulder here. You kind of want it between the shoulder and the neck. All right, so you can feel it on the trapezius muscle. So that's kind of here, yeah? Hand on the top of the ring, elbow pointing out. All right, so this is for your biceps. You can see mine are already switched on just in this position. You're going to exhale, press down as hard as you can. Inhale, release. Exhale, pressing down. So let's try and do the breathing, because when we breathe with our Pilates breathing, we are working the core as well. Three, 2, 1. Well done. And let's take it on to the other side. So placing it there on the shoulder. Make sure it's not on the bone. You want it on the fleshy part, the the muscles there. All right, hand down, elbow out. Tum is in. Here we go. Exhale, press down. And inhale, up. Exhale, press down. And up. We're really trying to push against that resistance, yeah? All right, so pressing down as hard as you can. What I quite like about this is not just that it works the arms, but it releases those tight muscles on the neck as well. Down and up. And up. And up, one more. And up, good. So we're going to come back and we're going to repeat that now, because I know we want to tone those arms. I've had lots of requests for arm toning. So let's go back to this exercise to work all the way under here. Okay, lifting up. We're going to do 8, so take a breath in. Exhale, press down. Inhale, release. And down. And release, good. So you can see you've got to keep a little bit of pressure on all the time, and I want you to push through that resistance. Okay, but being mindful of shoulders staying down throughout, that's it. And release. And release, 2 more. And release. Good. And release. Let's switch sides. Okay, so setting yourself up. Tongue is in, standing tall, breathing out, pressing down. And release. Pressing down. And release. Good. You can feel, can't you, start to shake when you get to that point where it becomes really challenging. And that's what I want you to do today, is really challenge yourself. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Let's go on to the biceps. So we're turning it around. We're placing it on the shoulder there. Hand on the top. Elbow out. Deep breath in. Exhale, pressing down. Inhale, up. Exhale, pressing down. Inhale, up. Good. Press down and up. 4 more. Keep going. I know this is challenging. Just keep on going. You're nearly there. 2 to go. And up. Pressing down and up. Good. Let's change sides. All right, so setting ourselves up, elbow wide. Deep breath in, pressing down and up. Good. Down and up. Down and up. Good. 4, 4, 3, 2, last one. Well done. And coming down. Okay, let's just roll those shoulders out, and we're going to take the right leg out to the side. Okay, I'm going to try and do a little bit more of the core work now. So this looks quite simple, but it's going to work the standing leg quite a lot. So we're going to hold here, and then what I want you to do is keep your hips still and try and keep the ring in line with the center of your chest. And now you're just going to turn away from that right leg, trying to keep the ring and the chest aligned. And come back. So it's easy to do that. That's not what we want. We want the whole upper body moving. That's where you're going to be utilizing your oblique muscles. And come back. Inhale, rotating away from the leg. Exhale back. Inhale, rotate away and exhale back. That's it. So the breathing goes, exhale to rotate. Inhale to come back. Exhale to rotate. Inhale back. 2 more. Exhale, rotate. And inhale back. And exhale, rotate. Inhale back. Now we're going to try and rotate the other way. Same principle. So trying to keep the hips still, but rotate the rib cage. And it should feel very challenging if you're doing it correctly. So lock those feet down, those hips down. Rotate. Keep the chest in the middle of the circle. Your arms may be aching as well because we haven't dropped the ring. We've got to keep that position. Good. Three to go. 3, 2, 1. Come back. Let's just change sides. Okay, so taking the weight onto the other leg. Okay, reaching out, so standing really tall, really pull in. It's like you're zipping up from here all the way up through the body. And now we're going to rotate away, keeping the hips still, keeping the circle in line with your chest. Exhale. And inhale back. Exhale. And inhale back. Exhale. That's it. And back. So really trying to move the thoracic spine. So that's the center part of the spine and the upper part of the spine. And back. I think it's the last one. Good. Now keeping those hips still, let's go the other way. You're going to find one of these directions feels more challenging. So this for me is quite challenging on my spine, as I have scoliosis, which is why I do these exercises. And back. And back. Good. 4. Keep that alignment. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Come on down. Let's just roll the shoulders back for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so we're going to go on to the legs now. All right, so we're going to do a little exercise that's going to build on what we just did. So if you go back to your first position, which was with the leg out to the side, and what I want you to do with the leg is think of bending a little at the knee and then trying to lift your leg up. So there's a little bend at the knee and a lift. And you're going to feel that right in here. You're going to feel it on the side of the leg. And what we're going to add to that is the rotation with the ring as well, okay? So we're going to go towards the leg and back, back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Switching legs. Okay, so same idea. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. And shake those legs out. Okay, so moving down, what we're going to do with the ring now is we're going to place it between the legs, but above the knees. So not on the knee bone. You want to be on muscle. Yeah, not on bone. And it's going to feel very challenging. As you can see, what you need to do is, like me, is wiggle those feet in. You're going to really feel that tension here on those inner thighs. Straightening those feet up. You might need a little adjustment. Sometimes the ring can move. And then we're going to lift up. And ooh, can you feel that? As you start to straighten your legs, it really kicks in here. Okay, so standing nice and tall, tummy's in. Shoulders down. We're going to do a knee bend. You're going to go slow because you've got to control it. So you're going to inhale, bend. Try not to let go of those knees. The ring's going to want you to do this. You've got to push in the other way. And straighten. Inhale, bend. And straighten. Good. Bend. And straighten. Bend. And straighten. My goodness, it's strong. And straighten. Bend. And straighten. 2 more. Bend and straighten. Bend. Now you're going to hold it here. Let's turn the palms up so shoulders are nice and open, and let's squeeze this ring. So you're going to squeeze, release, squeeze, release. So we're trying to squish down that ring. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. 2 more. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Now you're going to bring those arms down and try and straighten those legs. You're feeling all that tension, aren't you, on the inner thighs? We're going to do this one more time. Are you ready? So slow and steady. Tum is in. Bending those knees and coming up. Bend and up. Bend and up. Good. Bend and up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay there. Stay there. See if you can go a little lower. Tummy's in. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Hands to the ceiling. Palms up. That's it. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. You shaking yet? 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Now we're going to do little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Counting all the way up. Try and straighten those legs. All right, standing tall. This is going to be a challenge for me too. We're going to try and keep the ring where it is and see if we can just lift our heels up and lower down. You can feel how that ring, even on me, my ring is moving. Okay, that's one leg wanting to work harder than the other. Okay, so it does take some concentration. Little lift and lower down. Little lift and lower down. Good. Little lift and lower. So you can see how one leg, even on me, one leg is working harder and it's making it really challenging. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Got 2 to go. Lift and lower. And last one. Lift and lower. Now bend your knees and very gently take that ring out. Give those legs a little shake. All right, now so we're going to take the ring and we're going to place it down lower on the legs, so below your calf muscle, but above the ankle bone. All right, so you can see here. And then again, these are all, as you can see, very challenging. It's what I call really good strength training that we do in Pilates. So what we're going to do now is take the weight over onto that right leg. Okay, and then we're going to try and lift the left leg and squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Squeeze. Squeeze. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and place that foot down. Okay, this is where the precision in Pilates really helps you. You're aligning the legs, you're thinking of the hips stacked, tummy muscles in, shoulders back, ribs down. Okay, and then we're going to lift that foot up. Squeeze and release. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. And come down. Okay, now I want you to try and turn your feet out a little. Can you see? So I'm no longer parallel. My feet are sort of pointing out in a little V position. And keeping the pads against the legs, you're going to try and bring that right leg forward. You may need to lean down like me and do a slight adjustment. Okay, so you've got one forward, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, but they are pointing out like this angle. All right, now we're going to lean back into the back leg. Whoops, I can feel that moving slightly. Okay, coming up, and now you're going to try and squeeze down. So it's going to use a little bit more here, the inner thigh and the back of the thigh. Squeeze and down. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take the weight forward into that leg. We're going to do the reverse. So back leg is going to squeeze in. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. We're going to adjust and go the other way. Okay, so pads between the feet, and then we're going to bring that other foot forward. We're going to turn out. We're just going to check our hips aren't facing this way. They're coming forward. All right, and then we're going to have the weight in the back leg, and we're going to squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Place that foot down, transferring the weight over. Back leg, squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And down. Very good. All right, let's reach down, take the ring, coming up, give yourself a little shake out. And now we're just going to do a nice little flow to finish. So let's have the feet wide. Let's draw those shoulders down. Let's lift up. And as you do, bend the knees and come down. Lift and down. Good. So nice straight spine. You're just holding the ring now. You're not having to squeeze it anymore. That's it. And down. Lift and down. Lift and down. Lift. You're going to hold it here. And then we're going to pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay down, taking the body over to the right hand side. Pull your tummy in. We're going to circle around. So the ring is now facing the front. Yes, you can see me through it. Hello, there we are. Good. And then we're going to go over to the side, stretch, and up. Let's do that again. Same way. Over, circle. That's it. Around and up. Over, circle, around and up. Stay down if you can. I know your legs are starting to shake. Good. And up. Now see if you can lower down a little more. Go a little wider. Let's go the other way. 4 to go. When we're finished, over, circle. So when you circle, pull your abdominals in. That's it. Around and come up. Over, circle, around and come up. Over, circle, around and come up and over, circle, around and come up. Well done. Come all the way up and let's just bring the ring down. Draw the shoulders back, holding onto your ring. Take a breath in. Exhale, chin to the chest. Tummies in. And looking through the ring, we're trying to reach the ring down onto the floor. Let the head go. Take a breath in, exhale. Unrolling the spine, coming all the way up. And again, deep breath in. Exhale, chin to the chest. Rolling down. All the way down. Can you get your ring on the floor? If you can, try bending your elbows, imagining the crown of your head going down into the center of that ring. Inhale and exhale. Coming up and deep breath in. Exhale, chin to the chest. Rounding, coming down. Bending those elbows if you've got that flexibility. Nice stretch there. Inhale and exhale. Coming up. And thank you for your work today. Well done, everyone. So that was our standing ring workout. You did great. Thank you so much. Do press the like button if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the ring workouts, go check out my other ring workouts on the channel. There's 2 other ones that you can do. All right, so have a lovely day and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.